So nice.
Yeah.
All right, hey guys, it's Luc with Peacepans. I'm bringing George here a beautiful D Equinox. Although this pan isn't quite as common anymore, we don't see this pan very often. It's an absolute stunning instrument, beautiful versatility, lots and lots of emotional pull, and a bit on the deeper end of D, so you get a little bit warmer of a sound. I've been a builder now for 13 years. I started in 2012. This was right out of high school. I really wanted to just play a handpan, and at that time it was nearly impossible to get a pan. So I decided to start my handpan venture as making a pan really just out of impatience to play. And through that journey, I actually loved making them, and people actually wanted them. So I've started a business in the whole thing. So yeah. If you want to give me a shout out, so you can reach me through George or on my website, peacepans.com, or my Instagram, just at peacepans. So thank you guys. It's so cool on this one. So expressive. It's a lot of fun. Such a fun pan. Okay, so the difference between the D Amara and the Equinox. So the Amara is going to feel a little bit jammier. It feels more, there's more of a pull to want to go towards the center tone, as this is a form of a pentatonic scale. So it has all of the sweet tones in the scale with the 7th degree. So there's a little bit of tension there. It's the scale of adventure and journeying. And just feels like from a percussive standpoint, you can really get a long way with this pan, with learning different fills, rudiments, different rhythms. Really great pan. So listen to this one now.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely sounds more like the Kurd all the way.
And the reason for that is because we still have the B flat on there and the A. So the Kurd, for example, you might recognize this. How would I do this? That's Kurd.
Right.
That's Kurd.
Yeah,
now this
it seems warmer. It's warmer.
It's warmer.
That's how I would see it. Yeah, it's definitely warmer. Definitely softer.
Yeah.
It's warmer.
It's a little bit more like emotional.
Right.
It feels like we can kind of venture more emotionally. Versus this one feels really bold. Yeah, it just has so much energy behind, because it's like the nature of the pan. Beautiful. I love jamming with both.
So because the chord seems to be like 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7.
Yeah.
You're saying there's going to be a bit of an adjustment?
I mean, this is your chord right here.
Yeah, it is.
That's chord.
Yeah, totally.
So you have it. It's there.
Yeah, I just have to figure out where it is again. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you want to try, George? Or is this something you want to do on your own?
I'm a little nervous, but
Yeah,
I mean, I hear you playing it, so I mean that's enough for me. You know what I mean?
It's so rich. It's a beautiful
yeah,
pan. They're
like
both absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I hear you. I do like the sound of the Equinox. To me, it is softer around the edges.
You know what? For whatever reason, online, there's a lot less with the Equinox than almost any scale, and it just hits a spot, the Equinox. It was actually my favorite scale for years. It was my favorite scale. And
Interesting.
And then it just became less and less common. A D Equinox, there's barely any of these out here. I can barely find
Why
them.
do you think it's taken such a huge back seat if it's such a brother or sister to the D Kurd?
I think because, maybe because the center line concept kind of becomes a little bit funny with this one. It's not quite left-right anymore.
Okay.
But so long as it's approached, understood, that like if you've never played an Equinox before and you don't know your chord tones, you're kind of going to mess around and it's going to sound beautiful, but ultimately I think if you're not a musician, you won't be able to find your chord tones right away. You won't be able to just go left and right and it feel as easy. Although really the left and right, there still is left and right. I actually have to retract my statement almost. It's a little bit less, it's not quite as beginner friendly as, but I mean, it's one step. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, no, I
you know, but I'm not sure. The low F is also hard to tune, and I mean, not to toot my own horn. I've done a really incredible job. Like that is so stable.
This is obviously the tone field.
Correct. Yeah.
And then this is what here?
Dimple.
So when you're trying to strike and make it sound nicer, are you striking the field or are you going on the little rimmy before it becomes concaved?
So the further you go towards the edge,
Yeah.
I find the less presence of note you'll get.
Okay.
The closer to the center is generally better, with just slightly outside the dimple and towards the middle is the best.
So we are actually playing in here.
No, you can aim.
We
You
wanna
can aim
kinda-
you can aim there too, like right on that ridge with the ridge of your finger on the ridge of
Right. So we really want to learn to ridge on these.
for that style.
Okay.
Now, if you're going like it comes down to the contact sound as well. So if I do this is giving me a thumpier sound.
Right. Yeah.
You can hear the contact. That's a little tappier.
Right.
So if I wanted to play like a little bit like softer almost.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm a soft kind of.
Yeah, then using these, especially if you don't have like too long of nails, which it doesn't look like your nails are too long.
Yeah, no, I don't. Okay. You've been nothing but super cool, and you've been.
Thank you.
You've been, as far as I'm concerned, you've bent backwards, and so.
Look at the notes you have on the bottom.
Yeah, crazy. That's like a ding.
Yeah, this is a low E. So it's not exactly a very common note. It unlocks the ability to play pygmy.
Well, what is pygmy?
It's like the mysterious, like dark.
Oh, okay,
it's like
yeah.
quite a mysteriously dark scale.
All right.
Very serious. It
Okay.
feels serious.
All right, okay. All right.
But it's cool.
Yeah, no, I'm
And
excited.
it's another deep. Even just doing skill.
Yeah. Wicked.
Really gorgeous. I put it over here, and luckily there was no unwanted relationship with the F. I was really worried about that, but it was a lot of extra time. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot here to explore.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You still have your high C.
Fantastic.
I mean, it's a complete scale. It's like, it's unbelievable. It's a top tier pan. I'm not getting the rhythm right. So nice. Oh.